Nour, I think I finally nailed the whole book promotion thing.
Oh, do tell.
Excuse you, I was speaking. I've went ahead and promoted my book to Senior Junior Associate Manager.
Senior, junior... What?
My book has been promoted to Senior Junior Associate Manager. Intern.
What? What does that mean? Hey guys, Nour here, and today we're talking about 7 tips for promoting your book. But before we get started, have you seen my book? Divinity Falling is currently on pre-sale, and if you want to win a signed hardback, stick to the end of the video to find out how to do that. Let's get started. I'm now going to talk about how you can make your book professional for publishing, since I've made a video about that in the past. Actually, I've made several videos about that in the past. So if you want to learn all about editing and publishing, make sure you check out my previous videos. I'll put them in the cards up here. Instead, I wanted to talk about how you can promote your book. Now, it's good to note that these apply whether you're traditionally publishing or self-publishing. And why do these apply to traditional publishing? Well, that's because your publisher will not do these for you for the most part. Okay, without further ado, let's dive in. Tip number 1, promote your book at least 3 months before the book comes out. Even if you're traditionally published, you need to do this. You could utilize social media, you could do giveaways, you could do book signings, or even readings at your library. Either way, start hyping up your book at least 3 months before the book comes out. You can even bring a street team together to help you promote the book. Tip number 2, put your book on pre-sale. I love pre-sales because of 2 reasons. 1, you can see how many people want to read your book. And 2, you can gain ranking on Barnes & Nobles and Amazon this way. Have you ever wondered how books become bestsellers before the books are even out? It's through pre-sales. A pre-sale gives you the chance to make as many sales as possible before the book's official release date, and before your rank is decided. For example, it's better to go into your release day with 50 sales rather than 0. Amazon and other booksellers will then see that your book is in demand and promote your book on their own, which is why a pre-sale is so valuable. So when promoting your book, urge people to buy a copy during the pre-sale. You can encourage them by hosting a giveaway exclusive for those who pre-order a copy. You could even host a giveaway where you give a few winners signed copies of your book. Speaking of which, that's what I'm doing! There are many ways to encourage readers to do this. You could even just tell them that pre-ordering helps promote the book. You'd be surprised how many people would actually love to help you succeed, especially when they're planning on buying the book anyway. Tip number 3, send out advanced reader copies to book reviewers and try to get as many people to review your book as possible. Why is this important? Again, it helps you rank. Now, you'll probably get positive and some negative reviews, unless you're very lucky, but that's okay. As long as you have a good book, that will help you get more positive reviews, and that should naturally help you promote your book. Just make sure you research book reviewers and then email them to make sure they're open for reviews. Also, ask your friends and family to review your book when it releases. Oftentimes, you might not be able to review a book before its release day on Amazon, but you can definitely review it on Goodreads and a personal blog. So, reviewers usually do that, and then when your book releases, they put the review on Amazon. Tip number 4, get character art and teaser images of your book and use those to entice readers. Use your book cover as a marketing tool. After all, it's so pretty and you spent money on it. You could also get quotes from the book and put it in teaser images and put that all over social media. All of these are great promotional tactics because they're visual, and we love visuals. Tip number 5, use bookmarks of your book to promote your book. You can even ask your local library to hand them out to anyone who comes in. Not only is it free marketing, well, I mean, you still paid to make and print the bookmarks, but the marketing is free. But it's also fun. Now people will use your bookmark when they read, and that might just get them interested to learn more and look up your book. What a simple way to gain readers! Tip number 6, offer some free chapters of your book to readers on your website, on social media, in your newsletter, and so on. This is a great way to entice readers to read more. Duh. Usually, giving out the first 3 chapters of your book is a great idea, or until the inciting incident of your book takes place. Just don't put more than 5 chapters up, unless they're super short. And tip number 7, ask friends to request your book from libraries in their area. This is also free, and if your book ends up in libraries all over the country, you'll have a bigger chance of gaining readers. Now, I know you might be thinking that having your book in libraries won't help you make sales from readers, but you will get sales from the libraries and gain potential readers and sales for the future. Plus, a lot of readers love to read a book at the library first, and then if they really like it, they go ahead and buy it for their personal shelf. So get your readers to request your book at their local libraries. It's so important. Even have your friends go into a bookstore and ask if they have your book, and you'll just gain more interest from readers. So these are my 7 tips for you, whether you're traditionally or self-published. Let me know in the comments, are you working on publishing a book? And if so, will you use any of these promotional methods? Now on to my book giveaway! If you want to win a signed hardback of Divinity Falling, make sure you go ahead and pre-order a copy of this book. It could be an ebook, paperback, or hardback, it doesn't matter. As long as you pre-order, you can enter in my giveaway. All you have to do is take a screenshot of your receipt of your pre-ordered copy and then make sure you send it to me in the link in the description below. So make sure you fill out the giveaway form for a chance to win a signed copy. I will be giving out a signed hardback to 3 lucky winners. Plus, anyone who pre-orders a copy will get the first 5 chapters of the book in advance. And I will be giving out other book-related goodies to those who pre-order. And this giveaway will last all the way until October 1st, so make sure you go ahead and pre-order. Again, the giveaway form is in the description below. Also, if you're a book reviewer and want an advanced review copy of Divinity Falling, make sure you fill out my ARC form in the description below. There you have it, 7 tips for promoting your book, and make sure you follow me on social media. And remember, Nour for president!